shortcake ASMR. That's it. Come to me. Listen to my voice and come towards it. Yes. Just a little bit closer now. Walk towards the light. Come to me. Oh, it worked. Oh, my days, I didn't think it was going to. Oh, darling, finally I've got you here with me. Oh, I've been working tirelessly for so many nights, trying to summon you. Oh, my sweet darling. Finally, you and I can be together forever. Oh, don't get up too fast. Don't worry. I'll look after you, okay? Everything's going to be alright. Just come here. Let me give you a hug. Let me hold your beautiful body. Look at that. The color's starting to return to your cheeks already. And your heart's beating faster. Oh, I did it, my darling. I brought you back to life. Oh, and now I can keep you here with me forever. In the underworld. Instead of as a lost soul, you'll finally be here in front of me in the flesh. It wasn't easy for me to find your body. But I brought it back. And soon, over the next few days and weeks, we'll heal it up together and get you looking better than the day that you died. Don't panic. You are dead. Or, I suppose you were dead. For a little while, a few weeks. To be honest, I've been watching you for many years now. And, well, I've been peering into your world from the underworld, and I was going to bring you here when you were alive, but there was that terrible accident. Well, you poor thing, you passed on. Just a little bit too early before I could have brought you back. First, I had to go and hunt down your soul in all the afterlives. And then, when I finally captured it, I had to go and find your body too. And you humans, you do all sorts of strange things to your bodies after you die, don't you? Well, luckily for you, you weren't cremated. At least not yet. I don't really know what you had written into your will. But I'm glad I got to your body first. Then I patched you up as best I could with my magic. I did a little bit of reconstruction. I think you look quite good. But now I've brought you back to life and retied your soul to your body. I suppose you're not technically fully alive. That's not really possible, but I've brought your brain back, and your body should work well enough in a few days or weeks, once we've performed more rituals to restore it better. And then you will be eternal, much as myself, and we can live together for all our days together here in the underworld, in this dark limbo that I inhabit. But Don't worry, I can make it quite comfortable for you. Whatever you want, I can fashion here with my spells. Isn't that just so wonderful, darling? I know it's not quite what I was hoping for, but after the accident, I think it was a pretty good outcome. I hunted your soul and your body down through countless worlds and realms. And now here you are before me, reanimated into a, undead form. Tell me, how do you feel? Your head's spinning a little bit. Well, I'm not surprised. I did have to screw it on a bit tighter. But don't worry, we can sort all of those things out later. Oh, my darling, the lengths I went to bring you here to me. If only you knew. I think a ritual such as this is not quite ever been done before. Normally, when a Lich reanimates someone, they're more of a brainless zombie, but, I've brought you back with all the mental capabilities that you should have had when you were alive. I don't know about you, but I've never heard of anyone doing that before. You are much more than a brain-dead zombie for me to control around, my darling. After all, without your beautiful personality, what good would you be to me? Of course, there is your pretty face, but I love you, my darling, and I never want you to leave. And now I suppose it's even better than it could have been if you were alive, because now you're undead, you can stay with me forever and ever, and the two of us can live out our days. Oh, I'm so happy. I'm so happy to have you here, my love. Your heart sounds nice. Your body should be at least semi-functional. We'll have to see what it's capable of over the coming days. You should look more or less human by the end of the process. But your soul will forever be artificially tied to your body. And you shouldn't age or decompose. A bit like a vampire, I suppose. Although you don't have fangs and you won't need to drink blood to sustain yourself. It will be my magic that keeps you alive. Or unalive. So as long as you stay with me, darling, you'll be just fine. You will experience immortality for the first time, as no other human has before. Isn't that just fascinating? And is it not wonderful that your immortal life will be spent with me? Oh, my darling, I don't know what I would have done if the ritual hadn't worked. I probably would have sacrificed my soul and given up right on the spot. I can't imagine living without you. I can't imagine you ever leaving me. To do so would, I was going to say break my heart, but I'm not sure if that's quite the right expression to use for a lich. Shatter my soul, perhaps. Though I suppose my soul is kept locked safely away in a jar rather than connected to my body. But I suppose that's a story for another day. Now, my darling, come here. Feel as my body wisps and whirls around you. You sweet, sweet thing. Oh, my darling, how I missed you all this time. When I found out what happened to you, I was in such despair. But I knew I could do it. I knew that I could bring you back. And now here you are before me, even more beautiful than the day I first laid eyes upon you. Even more beautiful now that I know that you and I are going to spend all our lives